Alright. Alright, battle against darthchocoboz, who is a good buddy of mine. I've pretty much gotten out all of the battles against Smogon people out of the way, so the last three are against some good buddies and some really innovative people who just run shit I like. Darth sort of has a pretty try-hard team right here. I remember the fact that he told me the entire team is based around Azov sweeping, and oh dear God, you'll see that to its full extent soon enough. Anyway, I just finished. Well, this will come out so much later, but I just uploaded a battle to PMP beta, and a lot of people seem to like the team. A lot of people love Terry, so go Terry. Freaking legend. Anyway, I'm leading off with my Slowking this time. Oh my God, a different lead! Oh! It's an entirely different concept in itself. Anyway, he's going to go Stealth Rock, because I go Trick Room, so the lead changed, but the lead off move didn't, so there you go. I'm just going to go Surf to get as much damage on it as I can, and it does under half, so I'm assuming it's pretty goddamn bulky, and he is going to go Crunch. Now, I figured I could take one, and I do, quite comfortably, but I really should have switched out. I have things that can take it. However, most lead-off Tyrannitars nowadays carry a plethora of things that can take out or deal with a lot of my team. So, getting damage on it was a priority, but I am going to now go into Tangrowth, which seemed like a strange play when you consider that it probably runs Fire Blast. But he's going to switch out and go into Skarmory, so he's gotten the better end of that, which, again, was very risky, because I could have, well, I wouldn't have Fire Blasted, but a Surf still would have done a crap ton. I believe I went Leech Seed there, and it missed, as he's going to set up a layer of spikes, which will slowly hinder my team, and that's part of the getting Azelf to sweep thing. So I'm just going to go for Seeds again. I hit it. He's going to set up his second layer of spikes, and I get, well, one of the main problems with this team, while it was survivability, was also a crap ton of entry hazards really screws it over, because a 3/4 of damage on the vast majority of my team is not very helpful. And even though I have Regenerated Tangrowth and Regenerated Slowking, that does get rid of their boost completely. Now, I'm going to switch into my Rhyperior, because I don't want it to take too much damage from the spikes, but he's going to switch out and go into a Landorus. And while I do have Ice Beam for this, I believe I am going to go for it, unless Trick Room's gone down and I haven't been paying attention again. Which, let's face it, is going to happen a lot. He's just going to go U-turn, so I guess Trick Room has gone down, and I just made the ballsy play, predicting him to do something else, which, yeah, it worked out okay. So he's going to go into his Tangrowth as I go for the Ice Beam, and I nail it on the Tangrowth. And it does a pretty good, hefty chunk right there. Over half on a Tangrowth is very good. So that's sort of part of why I run Ice Beam on the Rhyperior. Because Xenon made a comment and was like, why are you running Ice Beam? You could run Avalanche. It's like, well, kind of not really the point. Part of it is the surprise factor. Part of it is just get massive damage on things that are physical walls that reckon they can tank it, that sort of thing. And it worked out decently there. Now I switch into Terry here, as I believe he went Hidden Power, and Terry has taken a lot of incoming damage from those entry hazards, so that is not good for Terry. But he's going to switch out and go into Skarmory. I'm just going to go Yawn, because that's kind of Terry's gig. Yawning shit as it switches around, but I don't have any entry hazards up, so it isn't really taking any damage. It's just forcing something to sleep at the end of the day. He's going to go for another layer of spikes as I just go for another Yawn, making sure it's going to go to sleep. So he's got his full entry hazards up, and he has a sleeping Skarmory, so things are not looking good for me. My Chandelure will be taking half from all of those entry hazards. But now he's going to switch out, he's going to go into his Landorus as I go Pain Split, trying to get a bit of health back, because I don't like the fact that Terry is going to be losing a hell of a lot of health from all of these entries, so any health back is appreciated. And I'm just going to switch out, because I don't want to take an EQ, so I'm going to go into my Bronzong. And he is going to U-turn out, which was, well, again, well predicted. But I didn't exactly want to stick around and just let Terry die. It seemed a bit of a waste to me. However, he is going to go into his Tangrowth, and I can't really do anything to this. I mean, I can set up Trick Room, but Tangrowth is pretty slow. What I really need to do is get my Chandelure in, and I can start Fire Blasting away. He is going to Sleep Powder my Bronzong, however, so no Trick Room for me there. And it's looking okay. It seems, it's sort of midway through the match. I do have a couple of things that I can still Trick Room with. It isn't completely hopeless. But now that he's put my Bronzong to sleep, he's going to switch out and he's going to go into his Azelf. Now, I stayed in just trying to wake up a bit, and I'm going to try and wake up again this turn. That is my plan. If I can wake up, I can Trick Room and get a Gyro Ball off, and I am safe against this Azelf. However, I do not wake up, I do not get my Trick Room off. He gets a nasty plot up, and that is GG right there. He just sweeps my entire team. Because everything is so slow that they can't really deal with it, and it has moves that hit all of my walls super effectively. So he's just going to go for a Fire Blast, hit the Bronzong, and that's going to take down the Bronzong. I mean, I can bring in Terry, but I believe he shows, Psyshock? So Slowking has too low health to really deal with any of it, but I do try and bring it in. I only live on 9 though, so it's kind of futile really, and that is again the main problem of entries. So he's going to Psyshock and take me out, and Terry can't deal with that, Tangrowth can't deal with the Fire Blast. +2, Chandelure can't take a Psyshock. My only real bet from what I've seen of his moves is Rhyperior, because I can sort of take a Psyshock. I can take a Fire Blast with the Sandstorm boost, but I don't know what his fourth is. So I'm going to go into Terry, see what he's going to do, and then I'm going to switch out and go into Tangrowth. And, I'm sort of trying to Life Orb and Sandstall him, which is lame, I know. But that's all I've really got. And I go into Tangrowth, and his Psyshock is so powerful, it brings me down to 8. So down goes Tangrowth, and it really, really isn't looking good now, because, again, nothing can take a hit. So I go into Rhyperior thinking, oh, okay, maybe he doesn't have the right coverage. Maybe I'll be okay. And he pulls Grass Knot. So down goes Rhyperior, and officially my last chance of winning. So there you go. Even the best laid plans of me can't just beat a standard team. So props to Darth for, playing around me and knowing, sort of just planning around my shit and being able to completely trounce it. So, good game to you, sir. Thanks for watching. I know this was a short one and not very eventful one, but it's good. I don't really battle Darth often, so I was glad to battle him. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this battle. I hope you enjoy more of my random crazy shit to come, and I will see you guys later. Take it easy. Peace.